is excellent, because there's so many organizations that get caught up in chasing the new shiny object. And if there's, when there was new deep learning libraries coming out, people just want to go and start using the newer one, and almost making up opportunities to do that. And for technical delivery teams like analytics, AI, and technology teams, even it's easy for us to come up with areas where we can apply this wonderful technology. And they're areas where we see either the problems or where we're excited by the possibilities of what could be done. And but at least what I found is that when the ideas and the brainstorming is generated within the team, the technical delivery team, then it means that the business impact will be either limited or misaligned to where the organizational priorities are. And then you're trying to sell something that might be a really nice proof of concept that can show the benefits of the technology, but you're trying to sell it and get people engaged with it. So the way, as a result, the way that we do it in my teams is the other way around. And sometimes it can sound a bit savage, but the brainstorming exists. We come up with ideas, and you definitely want to encourage people to be proactive about coming up with the ideas on how to apply the technology to business problems, for sure, and for them to be excited by it. Definitely, I think that's a very good first step. But then, instead of going ahead to building the technology or building even a proof of concept, what you do is you start talking to people about it. You start lobbying for it with an aim. This is kind of like the savage part, as I've been told. But the aim is to get the right business stakeholder to be excited by this, and then to request it from the technical delivery teams, to request it from the data science and the data engineering teams. And when the business is asking you for your idea, that's huge. That's when you're winning. Like, because it means like you had the right conversations, you understood the problem space, you understood the business, you found a way to solve the problem, you canvassed or you got the organization aligned, and I should say, like, this is not a one-person job. Like, the idea is to get support along the way, and you get support from the relationship managers that might be, or the analytical partners, and from different parts of the organization, middle managers, and then sell it to executives. It's going to go into strategies, as in like business line strategies, and then maybe an organizational strategy. There's going to be a focus. It's going to be folded into your program of work, but it's going to become a priority and get some attention and focus, and that's going to be excellent. Sometimes there's pre-work that happens between the idea to when you can start building the solution. Sometimes it can take years, like 2 years or more. And it shows the organizational readiness to take up some of these solutions. And obviously, there's a lot of learnings that you get along the way in terms of the organization and where it's at, and the focus and the problem, etc. But there's a lot of conversations and alignment that needs to happen before leveraging an organization, leveraging a technology for innovation. And I think that's critical. So in my view, and it might sound harsh, but if you're doing it just on your own, it's more likely to be tech for tech's sake. And if you're doing it with the organization in sync with this sharing and canvassing and lobbying for it, and getting the organization behind it, and the organizational focus on it, then it's more likely that you're going to be leveraging new technology for innovation. And sometimes it's frustrating that the rate of innovation is slow. But through this method, you'll know for sure that innovation is going to be used once it's created, instead of just sitting on the shelf because nobody's knows about it, wanted it, and nobody's using it. So it can be sort of pain now or pain later. If you pay the pain now, you'll get much better results at the end of it. I hope this is helpful. See you in the next one.